Right, hi everyone. I've got three very interesting things to show you, packages from Raddy ATS. First of all is this radio. This is a receiver and it's the Raddy ATS-200, and you can read the frequency okay. It's just the angle it's at while I'm filming. And so this is the ATS-200, and I'll just show you what the frequency coverage is. It does pick up sideband and AM, upper sideband, lower sideband. Let me just show you the specs. So I'll just zoom in a little bit, and it covers FM 64 to 108, long wave 153 to 500, medium wave 520 to 1710, and the shortwave band 1730 up to 30 megs, AM, upper sideband and lower sideband, and it also picks up the aircraft band. So on the front you've got this lovely colour touch screen, and there's a power button at the top, and on the very top you've got the telescopic antenna, you've got the earpiece and USB-C charging, and there's the tuning knob on the top, which you can also use to alter volume and other menu items. And on the bottom there is it's not quite in focus, there is a 3.5 antenna connector. And I bought a little converter that fits in there. So let's just take a look round some of the menus on here. So we're currently on 40 meters. So you've got 2 pages of options. So I'll show you all the ham bands it covers. Now some of these are not labelled up correctly. 14 meters, that's actually 15 meters. So this is the ham bands it covers on HF. Now it's got broadcast radio bands on it as well, and it covers everything in between, so you can just type in a frequency using the direct frequency entry. So these are the broadcast bands it covers. So you've got frequency entry, you've got BFO. If one of the, you'll listen to something on sideband and it's not quite tuned, you can alter the BFO, the beat frequency oscillator. And I'll just see what steps we've got. So when I'm on the ham bands, I have it on 1 kilohertz. Bandwidth. So quite feature packed actually. So we've got steps, bandwidth, AGC, automatic gain control. When listening to aircraft, I found you have to have that on or you don't hear anything. You've got an attenuator and you can alter the level. You've got the modes, upper sideband, lower sideband, AM and CW. And you can mute it, you can alter the volume. If you click on this, the clicker knob on the top actually alters it. It comes up in a display. So on page 2 we've got up and down. You can scan. There's setup, I'll show you that in a minute. You can alter the light level, squelch, RDS. There's a retro theme where it makes it look like an old style radio, information, details about firmware and stuff. And you can take it directly to FM mode. It's got memories, so let's just look in the setup menu. So in some countries FM doesn't start at 64, you can alter it. You can seek. You can turn the screen on its side, but I'll just quickly go through these settings so you can see it. It's got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Right, let me show you some reception I've had on it. Play some clips.
Lovely good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming back. Name's Cindy Savi. The Sugar America Victoria Italy Soviet name. Application Central Park of Italy over.
Rosa, good afternoon, Savi. Nice to hear you again. I see it. We have almost 2 years ago contact here with the 20-meter panel.
In dealing with death, and I told my husband, what job would want a marketing person or a business?
Level 35, direction 1800.
2025 with expectations for dedication to growth like 80 competitors. The World Games are the largest global competition for non-Olympic.
The ATS-200 is on sale at the moment, $79.59. It was £95, and I have seen it for that price before, $95. Yeah, overall it's a very nice little radio. Nice sideband reception, super small, put it in your shirt pocket. Now the next item is a bicycle radio holder. You put a handheld in with a belt clip in the hole where it says Radiodity just above there, and this has come down in a price as well. I saw this at 15 when I first looked at it, and I'll just show you a couple of clips. And it's super sturdy, quite impressed with it, and I've never seen anything like it before. So this is a very handy device. This is a bicycle holder. It holds a radio that's got a belt clip, and I've never seen anything like this before. Extremely handy if you go out on the bicycle. At the bottom you can just see there's a quick release mount, so you can take the whole thing off and you can alter the angle. And then tighten it up. So I think that's really ingenious. So I've taken the radio off and you can see it a bit better now. The belt clip slots in there in the hole, and you can adjust it for the best angle, and then you tighten it up with this ring here. Hard to do one-handed. The next item is a mag mount. It's a 270 mag mount. It's super discreet, nice and small. It's 19.7 inches long and perfect for 270. Now I use this at work. When I'm at work, sitting in my car on the brake, I just put it out the window, and it's got the most incredible powerful magnet on it that will never come off. And let's just go through some pictures. So ideal for a handheld, just in a quick setup that you can use in the car. It's got the connector on the end. It looks like it's an SMA F connector, and that is nearly £24. Right, so I'm just out in the mobile. Today is Saturday, just gone 3 p.m. on Saturday, and it's the day of the really high winds and bad weather, pouring with rain, mag mounts on the roof. Let's see if we can get into GB3 PI. It's 45 miles away. Yeah, not sure if I'm opening the repeater. 2E0 UKH, testing a new aerial.
D0 UKH, it's a G7VX mobile. Yeah, you're opening up the repeater. There's a fair amount of noise, but you're getting in there okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate you coming back there. I'm just on a handheld in the car. And I'm near to Rothwell sort of area.
G7VX mobile returning. Yeah, I'm on a handheld in the car as well. So yeah, so you getting in no problem. The noise might be from the road noise then if you're mobile. If you're on a fairly fast on a road mobile on a big fast road, perhaps that's maybe what that is. I don't know.
Yeah, so the aerial, on the other end of the aerial, the wire is an SMA connector, and I've got this SMA normally goes into a Baofeng type, a Quansheng, but I've got it on a converter going into an FT70, so it will do the ICOM and the Yaesu radios as well. And I'm just going to show you the aerial in one sweep so you can see what I'm using. It's pouring with rain. I'll be as quick as I can. So little aerial on the roof. 7.3.